What's going on, people, and welcome back to another Tayo Trades video. Today I'm gonna be going through my 100k challenge. I'm currently up 3%. I have a 100% day win rate. Okay, again, profit factor is looking healthy. Trade win percentage, again, slightly on the lower side. However, at the end of the day, all I care is those big winners. That's all I care about, guys. Again, Zeller score is looking good, 86. I mean, I've had a perfect 2 weeks of trading in April. This April coming has been amazing. Let me dive into my trades, show you the breakdowns and everything, and showing you exactly in these market conditions how you can still make some crazy returns. All right, everyone. So as you can see, the markets have been very crazy, mad volume, crazy amount of volume in the last few weeks. Again, on Thursday and Friday, that was my first trading days on this challenge account. We had a break even day on Thursday, so I think I took 2 trades on gold. One was a loss, one was a win. I won't go into that analysis. I mean, I can actually. I can just show you like some of the trades. So again, you can see I went short. Again, obviously, that was the winner. And then prior to that, I think I took a long. So obviously, that was a loss. But yeah, basically a break-even day. Then moving on Friday, as you can see here, again, just took a short on US 30. So let's go straight into that trade. So again, I think I took 2 positions. This was at 2:05 and 1:48 UK time. So let me just do that. And that was on Friday. So let me go to the charts now, find this for you guys. All right, guys. Again, I haven't really looked back at this yet. I'm doing this all live for you guys now. So this is Friday now. We're coming up to, again, let's go to the 1 hourly. As you can see, obviously, the market has just been crashing like hard. You know, Trump with these tariffs and everything, I'm just looking to short the market when price reaches a premium area. So as you can see here, if we keep going through, let's hit the time of entry. So let's go. Here we go. I think, what did I take? I think I took a, what did I take? A long? Let me double check. 1 second, guys. Oh no, short. Yeah, that's a USD short. All right, guys, so as you can see here, this was the trade I took. You can see the order block here. So again, this was, I think, an hourly order block as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so price, obviously this for me is the hourly order block. So it taps into this hourly order block, you know, grabs liquidity. If we drop to the lower time frames, I mean, I was 100% looking for sells, just because of the market's been selling off like crazy. So again, as you can see here, big bit of consolidation, you know, inducement, liquidity grab, whatever you want to call it, tapping into this POI. For me, this was that 5-minute order block. Again, you could even see here, there was a break of structure to the downside, you know, so from here, I think I executed my trade, if I'm not mistaken. So this was my trade. I got in around here and I rode that for, I think, a 1 to 2. However, I only risked probably about 0.5%. So I've been very conservative with these with this challenge. Usually I would risk like 1-2%, but I want to take it, you know, nice and slow. These conditions have been quite wild, like these massive candles. I mean, the pips were insane. Like my stop losses was ridiculous. So I wasn't confident like putting 1% risk, especially with these market conditions. So just being conservative, risking like 0.5%, 0.8% each position. So that was the US 30 trade. All right, so boom, that was Friday, done. Obviously we had a weekend, then moving on to Monday. So Monday, let's just see what happened. We've had $960. So again, we took 6 trades. A few of them were just like small little losses. I think I was just trying to do quick scalps, but the main big one was the US 30 shorts. So again, this was at 3 o'clock again, UK time I entered. So let me just go to that on Monday. So that was yesterday, US 30. All right, guys. So now on the replay tool, as you can see here, we are just tanking, like forming a little bit of consolidation here. However, my overall bias, I was looking for sell. So again, for me, this was that hourly order block. Price swept liquidity above here. I'm not sure if there was news. I can't remember exactly. However, because of that massive push to the upside when we grab liquidity, I was already looking for shorts. So again, I can see my setup forming here. So again, we have the massive push to the upside. We grab liquidity at the swing high. I think that was again at the top of the hourly order block as well. We had that big break, and as well we had a break to the downside. So this little doji candle here, that's confirmation for me that was a break to the downside. So I was then looking for one more liquidity grab, which was here at the top of the order block. So again here, that was my grab on liquidity. So again, that was the liquidity grab. So again, obviously when price breaks structure, there's usually resting liquidity above at this order block. So I always wait for price to grab liquidity. And I find a lot of my trades, if I'm patient enough and I wait for price to grab liquidity at the top of the order block, it gives me the best chances of a short playing out, for example, if I'm trying to catch a premium entry here. And vice versa for longs. I'm really waiting for price to really come down to that deep discount level, sweep liquidity at the order block, kind of swing low. And that for me, like, just takes everyone out that's already like buying or selling early. And then I find my entries are a lot better. Like, that's why I get such a higher win rate, for example. So again, just playing price now. As you can see here, we're just waiting for a confirmation of entry. So once that we had that candle close there, or as the candle was breaking, I had a stop loss, I think around like here, just slightly above to cover it. And again, 1 to 2, boom, you can just see price melted down. So boom, where was it? I think it was like boom, I think it was like here. Was it 1 to 2? Well, I might have exited slightly less, but I'm pretty sure, no, I'm pretty sure I done a 1 to 2. I think, yeah, price did reverse close to break even, but it did eventually melt down, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay, fair play. Then my stop loss must have been a lot higher. I think my stop loss was like here. It must have been here, because I did get a 1 to 2. And then I think, yeah, exactly. It was quite a bit of a tighter stop loss. But having said that, the stop loss, I mean, if with these candles, like, it was like a 30 pip stop loss or 40 pip stop loss. Yeah, 30 pip stop loss. So yeah, that was the trade. Again, quick 1 to 2. You can see in TradeZella here. That was the Monday trade. So again, that was the short, and that was opened again at 3:05 UK time. For okay, 1 to 1.7. Yeah. All right, and then last but not least, we had Tuesday, so that was today's trade. Again, did 5 trades, had a few losses earlier on. I tried to short gold, and it didn't work out. However, we did manage to catch a good long on US30. So if we go to today's price action again, let's just play price out. This was my buy. So again, as you can see, I was looking close to something like market open. You know, price was kind of bullish on the lower time frames, on the 5 minute. Obviously still bearish kind of on the 4 hour, you know, having the stocks like everything just crashing. However, as you can see here, you know, multiple breaks to the upside, price is still relatively bullish. I saw also my setup here. So again, you can see like price is respecting this kind of order block or this area of interest. Again, I waited for price, so again, to kind of like grab liquidity. So again, here for me, grabs liquidity, taps into this 5-minute order block, because obviously this is a breaker structure. So for me, because that's a BOS, you could even take it from the top as well. Oh, one sec. Yeah, there we go. So for me, that's breaker structure. So this like candle here followed by a massive, you know, bullish candles, that's like an order block, area of interest. So again, I waited for price to grab liquidity, you know, tap into this order block. We had a break, a little pullback. This doji candle entered long position here for a 1 to 2. So again, oh no, that's the fib tool. Sorry guys, bear with me. Oh my days, I am literally butchering this up. So again, yeah, right here on that doji candle, I didn't wait for candle close because of the volume and momentum. I know during like opening hours, there's going to be quite a lot of volume. So I was pretty confident in entering as price was breaking. And yeah, that was the 1 to 2 trade. I might have exited a bit early, I think like for 1 to 1.7 again. So yeah, it wasn't fully, that's probably why. And because I did take an earlier L as well on gold. That's why it's only $700 and something. But again, only risking 0.5%. I'm pretty happy with it. So I've been very conservative on this account. However, looking by the looks of it, you can see how when you're actually taking smart trades and actually, you know, taking profit. I mean, week 1, 1.6K, week 2, 1.71K, and the week's not even finished yet, guys. No losing days, being very consistent with my trades, being very patient as well, waiting for my exact setups, and yeah, 100% kind of day win rate in terms of, oh yeah, I've been taking losing trades, but overall for the day I'm in profit. Like, it just goes to show, guys, like, and even with this win rate is pretty low, but the main thing is obviously getting those big winners. You know, when I do enter positions, I'm making sure I'm entering it based on my strategy, and that's kind of like a breakout strategy. So I put my trade always at break even pretty fast. So yeah, if I have losers and stuff or take small losses, I don't mind. Like, the main thing is that I trust my strategy, I trust my process, I wait for everything to happen, and I'm patient. And if everything aligns, then I'm not hesitant on taking the trade. The only thing I've been hesitant about these last few days has just been the volatility. Like, the size of some of these candles are insane. Like, stop loss doesn't make sense. So what I have to do is just reduce my lot size, adapt to the current market conditions, understand I'm not going to be hitting big like 2-3% trades because I'm not willing to risk that much, especially with these massive candle movements. So I just have to be patient. Again, I understand these conditions right now are quite volatile, so I'm happy with reducing my lot size and just stacking up these small wins, guys. And then again, eventually, if it takes me 3, 4, 5 weeks to pass phase one, I'll be happy. At least my trading is looking very consistent. When I actually get to that funded phase again, I'll feel a lot more confident in taking trades and just, yeah, being patient and consistent. But I'd rather see stuff like this than having like one big massive trade, you know, and passing it straight away, because it's all good when it works out, but when it doesn't, I mean, you've just spunked £400-500 or, you know, $600-700 on a challenge, which is not ideal. So yeah, right now, guys, just being super conservative with it, but very happy with the TradeZeller score so far. One thing I do want to work on is obviously increase the win rate. However, profit factor is looking good, consistency is good, max drawdown. I mean, yeah, I have hardly been in a drawdown in this account. So yeah, very happy with the way things are going. This is kind of exactly how I want to see my trading journal on like a consistent basis. So this is what I'm striving for, guys. I mean, this goes to show you it's very possible. You can trade in these conditions. There's no excuses. It's just down to your strategy, trusting it, and being patient with it. But yeah, again, day win rate of 100%, guys. You let me know if you've seen this on a challenge before. I know there's people out there that can pass it like that, but for me, as a trader that's been in the space for like a year and a bit now, yeah, I'm pretty happy with these results. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can pass this. Taking it nice and slow. I'll keep you updated, guys. But yeah, currently up 3% on this fund on this challenge account, and let's see if we can get this FTMO challenge passed. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the trade breakdown. Bit of a sporadic one. I didn't really take the time to find the exact setup, so sorry for if the analysis was a bit rushed today. But yeah, hope you enjoy the content. As always, comment, like, most probably subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next trade breakdown. Take care for now. Peace.